Hello, good morning and happy Valentine to everyone listening to this beautiful voice this morning. So, like I introduced earlier, we'll be treating a new book, and I'm so glad I'm starting it on this day, the perfect day for this book. Yes, and the title to this book is Words That Hurt and Words That Heals. Yes, so talking about love. Words is one of the essential things that express our feelings, they express our affection, express our love to another. So introducing this book to you, Words That Hurt and Words That Heals. Yes, right from the beginning, humans are created with words, and that shows how powerful our words can be. So likely our words can also destroy someone. Yes, if humans can be created with words, yes, humans can also be destroyed with words. All have had the experience of reading a novel, and we are all moved with the feelings of this character or one of the character in the novel. Either the character feel love, anger, hatred, or whichever feeling, just because we are engrossed in reading that book. That's how powerful our words can be. It can be passed on to another. You've also experienced where your friend comes to you and tell you how he or she is feeling about a situation, and all of a sudden you're also feeling the way he or she is feeling, because she tells you, because you're putting yourself in that shoe. That's how powerful our words can be when it's being communicated, when it is being read, in whichever means words is being communicated. It has a major or a tiny, either a little fraction of effects on you, one way or the other, if you believe it or not. That words are powerful may seem so obvious, but most at times, and most of us use this word so lightly. We choose our clothes more carefully than choosing our words. Unfair words does more than harm to its victim. It is absolutely self-destructive. A psychiatric doctor, Antonia Wood, confirmed this. He says that the more you speak ill of someone, you find yourself distancing yourself from that person. The more negative comments you made about that person, the more distance you give to that person. Dr. Wood also confirmed that this alienation, which is distancing yourself from people, is a widespread disease in America, which leads to depression of a lot of people. For some, exchanging information and opinion about others is a way to get close or get a bond with others. Now the question is, why recruiting enemy for people? Yes, if you hate or dislike someone, why don't you stand alone and dislike the person alone? Why recruiting enemies for others? On the other hand, when we make an effort to speak fairly about others and avoid angry explosion, we find out that our social interaction becomes smoother, and those who refrain from gossiping care more about developing themselves. Having said all of this, now today, which is Valentine Day, without expecting anything from anyone or anybody, why don't you start by loving yourself? How will you love yourself? Fine. Now you have to start by listening to kind words, reading kind book, listening to good music. Avoid gossip and any form of negative comments. Like the writer of this book, Joseph Telushkin, said, he mentioned several stories to explain this chapter 1, but I would like to pick one instance, which is about a presidential campaign in a certain country, which was between a man and a woman. So now the man, which was one of the candidates, instead of going to the stage and say what he wants to do for the country, rather he went to the stage and started tarnishing the image of the lady. Like, look at that face. Would anyone like to vote for that? Will you want your presidential candidate have this kind of face, tarnishing the image of the woman also campaigning for a presidential vote? Why will you tarnish an image of someone because you're contesting for the same position? It is rather dehumanizing. So it is better you speak positive words, let people hear positive words from you, hear things you can do, rather than destroying someone else. So for this Val, even if you don't have money to buy things for others, speak kindly to people. Yes, let it be a gift. Exercise it for the period of this Val, throughout the month of February, if possible throughout the year. Speak positive to people, speak kind words to people, admire them, give them courage. Kind words have a way to boost people's morale, to boost people's self-esteem. And you to listen to kind words, listen to good songs, positive vibes, and you'll find out that by the end of the day you'll be filled with so much joy, so much energy to carry on for the next day. So this will lead to the end of our review for today. Yes, chapter 1 of Words That Hurt and Words That Heal. If you like to read this book, you can just send me a message and I'll send you the PDF file. Join me next week as I'll be dropping the chapter 2 of this book. Have a wonderful day. Happy Val to everyone.